Hey folks, let's dive right into the political whirlwind that's gripping the nation right now. First up, we have Trump. His recent campaign rallies have been, well, let's just say quite the spectacle. Even some of his loyal supporters are starting to get a bit concerned. His speeches are increasingly chaotic and filled with personal attacks, especially aimed at Kamala Harris. He's questioning her racial identity, mocking her appearance and intelligence. Pretty harsh stuff, right? But here's the kicker. This isn't just turning off his critics. Some prominent Republicans are worried too. They're urging him to focus more on policy issues rather than these personal jabs. They believe his current strategy might hurt his chances in the upcoming election. Will Trump heed their advice? Only time will tell. Now, speaking of the election, the 2024 presidential race is heating up. Both major party conventions have wrapped up, and the candidates are hitting the battleground states hard. Former President Trump has been endorsed by Robert F. Kennedy Jr., which could shake things up a bit. Meanwhile, Kamala Harris is rallying her supporters after taking on the Democratic nomination. There's a lot of anticipation around the first presidential debate between Harris and Trump, set for September 10th. With early voting starting soon in several swing states, the campaign intensity is through the roof. Every move, every speech, every tweet could sway undecided voters. And let's talk polls. A new national poll shows Harris leading Trump by 7 points. But don't get too comfortable with that number. Polls can be volatile, and it's the key battleground states that will ultimately decide the outcome. Another poll by Rasmussen reports has Trump leading by 3 points. It's a tight race, folks. Adding a twist, independent candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who recently dropped out and endorsed Trump, was pulling about 5% of the vote. This endorsement could steer some undecided voters towards Trump, especially those disillusioned with the major party candidates. So what's next? Trump's to-do list is packed. He needs to make up ground and close the margin with Harris. His campaign is debating whether to attack Harris personally or stick to policy issues. At a recent rally, he even asked his supporters if he should get personal, and they overwhelmingly said yes. Trump's also trying to mend fences with some Republicans he's clashed with in the past, like Georgia Governor Brian Kemp. This move is crucial as he needs every bit of support to secure key states. But it's not all offense for Trump. He's been playing a lot of defense lately. Harris and other Democrats have been hitting him hard over his past actions, from his efforts to overturn the 2020 election to the various legal issues he's facing. During her acceptance speech, Harris didn't hold back, calling Trump an unserious man with serious consequences if he returns to the White House. And let's not forget the abortion rights debate. Trump recently tried to soften his stance by saying his administration will be great for women's reproductive rights. But Democrats were quick to remind everyone that Trump's Supreme Court appointees helped overturn Roe v. Wade. This issue is not going away anytime soon and will likely be a hot topic until election day. Lastly, there's a lingering worry among Democrats that Trump might contest the election results if he loses, similar to what happened in 2020. In interviews, Trump has said he'll accept the results if the election is free and fair. But given his history, that's a big if. So there you have it, folks. The 2024 race is anything but predictable. Stay tuned because this political drama is far from over. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell for more updates. Catch you next time.